a full start goes through 4 versus 5, 1 map to Jinrai side. Will this end up at a 3rd map? It looks likely, but at the same time Jinrai have been playing so strongly that they could even net this map with only 4 players, and the ghost spawns for them at the street side. Are they going to go with the classic west side push? As one of them goes straight for the ghost. And it's Glub in charge of the ghost right now, heading up the west street. Will the NSF team do anything to close it off? Do they have anyone on the street? It doesn't look like it. They have someone looking at the street slightly, but it's actually Zippy who's going to do crazy work from a hidden position at that dark corner of the balustrade. As he looks down from the veranda, jumps down towards that ghost, and the fighting seems to be going on the street. And Miller the Chiller gets the flank. That was over pretty fast. The west side street push not working out. For the Jinrai team, it is counterable after all. And I just maybe think that the ghost calling wasn't...
So we've got the speed by Miller the Chiller. He's that wheelchair guy who doesn't need brakes. No, it's Miller the Chiller. He's the speed of CCC.
Yeah, it does seem like it, as he already takes the shopping plaza.
And he goes again for the cheesiest
support. Look at him, he's riddled full of holes. Can they get more
more, he's greedy, but yeah. Clubs know where to shoot, but Donatel going for the other side. Oh man.
Yeah, these recons really chewing apart this Jinrai team. A real shame. Globe getting the no-shoot bug immediately after a reload, which seems to be the most likely case for it to happen.
Somebody's losing the cap zone. Guess their revised version got stuck in people's minds.
Yeah, that's the one which is currently being played on pubs.
Yeah.
So they're probably slightly confused by it. Poised in a decent position now with that accurate rifle to stop them from getting to the cap zones behind him.
Can he pull 1v4? Well, he can pull 1v3. 1v2?
1v2. Can he pull this off?
Can you fucking dig it, dude?
He's got a whole minute to do this. I think he can definitely do it. You've got a support here with no primary weapon.
But that damn Donatel in that most hated position.
The pitch dark spot. It's not much good for motion vision, but he can't push because of his teammate's smoke grenade seeping through the ceiling of his position.
Come on, come on, come on.
It's 50 seconds now. Is Dynatile gonna get the beat on Porpoise? Are those warning shots? I think they might be.
Is this the bait?
They're definitely warning shots, but Dynatile seems unperturbed and he actually does end up falling back. Porpoise gets the frag.
Come on, come on, come on.
Is he gonna get this 1v4? Dynatile pushes aggressively, that motion vision working in favor. He gets the 1v4.
That fucking man.
What a play by
the steal
Porpoise.
Man. Somebody's feeling good right now.
Yeah, he's definitely pumped from that 1-1 right now. This is gonna do great work for the morale of this team if they're gonna keep winning these outnumbered matches. And now, it's still no recon on the Jinrai side, but they don't need one. They've expressed that they don't need one. And NSF really shouldn't have lost that round, but now it's their turn to take the ghost towards the West Street. The push not working to the same effectiveness. And Porpoise is now the first to go down to Zippy. And Zippy does have a prime position at the back of the flatbed truck, a really powerful position. And that grenade isn't going to find him. Zippy doing great work on the street still.
The mad leans. And Joker goes for the... for cutting Glove off.
Yeah, that's a great flank by Joker there onto Glove.
What do we have here? A support. Head back
Entire
support.
street control is NSF's. No mighty sheep.
They can go for the
Scared
cap.
and alone.
I don't know.
Can he do the 1 versus 4 again?
5, yeah. It's gonna be a challenge. A challenge night for this team. But
He
nay.
does end up going down. It's a harder position to hold, I suppose, as the entire street over just the parking lot. (2-1) now to the NSF team.
Will we see a trade of the week?
Hopefully.
Nah. The CP goes for the totalitarian control of his MX.
I'm so glad Zippy managed to find another team. Can you imagine how underused he will have been on that team that he was on before with Zuni and Latin Foxy? I didn't realize he was such a good player.
On. Miller. If only Glove gets him. Meanwhile, the 2 of NSF down. Donatello takes the cheesiest.
Yeah, he gets a
unexpected spots.
really fast flank there. And Globe's only at 11 HP. He's worn out his usefulness as a support now with that low HP.
He requires C's. He needs C's to step in, but the smokes.
Yeah, his smoke's hindering his team more than anything currently, as his team is now having to regroup. And peek from a different angle now that Glove's cancelled that for both teams.
When will the grenade go? Oh my. Such a shame. Three v two recons.
Well, Popeyes has shown his capability before in situations worse than these. They've got a minute. They know where their positions are. Staying still isn't going to help them.
It is, as Miller tries to pick at least one of them.
They are going to go for the street cap. And as they go for the street cap, that diversion allows Miller to get a flank, and they let him get the ghost cap just about. After they get the frag, they do actually get the ghost cap. That diversion by Miller distracting too much.
We have an LT. Oh my! We have the speed and the deadliness.
That was a really good distraction by Miller then. And now it goes 3-1. Now Western Street spawn.
He decides to go.
Are they going to ignore it this time?
It's not going to be the speed guy.
They're ignoring the ghost this time.
He's storing that.
And the main fighting will go on in the subway. That grenade not netting anyone quite yet.
and ZP are trying to get the balustrade control.
Yeah, they're gonna flank. Donatello's looking for that flank. He's keen. He peeks out. The right side not quite noticing him until he fully peeks.
To up the balustrade. Both figures, Miller and Joker.
Yeah, Popeyes isn't letting him go that way.
What do we have in basement meanwhile? Club smoke. Is he going to?
Was a 3 teammate stack on the SF team for the underground, but Zippy's repositioned himself towards yellow room.
And C's, come on C's, and the side shoot.
A really ballsy peek by Zippy then, that grenade falling short of where it needs to be. But he will see Popeyes with his motion.
But C's, if C's manages...
Double kill.
Oh no.
Can Zippy make that a triple? He almost makes it a triple. Glove manages to take him down just before his health pool is at 0. 8 HP as a support is not where you want to be. It's also run out of grenades.
And he gets chased by Choke.
Yeah, Joker's really quick down those stairs. And Zippy's doing extraordinarily well. It's actually Miller who's leading the team with only 1 death and a lieutenant rank.
Sadly, C's did not go for the wall banging the sign.
I think we might be seeing a 3rd map as this match runs away for the NSF side. And Globe going with the Mosok 41 silenced. Unusual
Can
choice.
he make it?
If he's wanting to use it for street control, it's not a bad choice. He's got the range at the very least.
The ballistic control is at its full potential. They're pushing in.
Instead, Globe picks up the Ghost and takes it to the upper floor of the office. Too far back to actually really see anyone.
But
you hear a few
look at that-
beeps, but
Look at that purple. Oh my! And he got shut down. Sadly.
yeah,
For
and
the
his
Jinrai team.
ZR Silence now in the hands of Dynatile, a lethal weapon in a Recon's hands. Being the strongest of all the suppressed weapons.
Oh my! I wanna see Glove. I wanna see him put that weapon to you. But
Yeah,
no.
and it's a 2 versus 5 and a 1 versus 5, but Globe's in a position
They
where they
want
won't
to
quite
go
know
for
where
the-
he was.
Oh
If they
my!
can pick up the Ghost, they can totally just waltz straight across the cap zone at the parking lot. There's only a tiny sightline allowing Globe for them to see them.
Come on! Come on!
And
I wanna see one more kill. I wanna see.
Dynatile looks so keen. He's looking up the Ghost, but he goes down. They don't know where he is. They're looking up above Globe. And that reload isn't going to work out for him.
But still, 2 kills with a silence.
Yeah, it was a
It
a
was
solid try, especially in that close quarters engagement as well. But he had to reload. Magazine only holding 15 or so rounds, causing him to reload and get pushed. And this looks like a runaway map for the NSF team, as it goes 5-1 with
Shinrai
no
grows aggressive
ties.
meanwhile. But we managed to save Miller with a super. Oh my, what's this? A camp?
Yeah, they're just gonna camp the Ghost in those upright positions, those climb
Meanwhile,
spots.
ZP goes for the red one. Knowing exactly what he's going to do, but
Dynatile,
his way.
who may have free passage to the Ghost cap zone.
just sits there, yeah. He doesn't realize his potential.
Yeah, he doesn't realize that he can do this.
But not anymore. As the entire team of Jinrai progresses in and seals it off. Which could mean only one thing. They're gonna cap on the next another cap
Yeah,
zone.
they're gonna switch their position around and go for the other cap zone, and Jinrai just don't have the manpower to be able to stop that.
But they can deny it by dying.
Yeah, Cease
If
wants to
only.
get kills.
Nah, Sis doesn't, as you see him.
Yeah, he fails to prevent that cap from happening, although I reckon...
And oh my god! 5 LTs, no. No, that's not happening.
Yeah, 5 lieutenants. I think that even if Cease went for those kills and tried to get himself killed to stop that cap, I think the NSF team will have been disciplined enough to just give their lives for that ghost cap. It's 5 lieutenants, and we see Inignot now toting the
We
PZ.
have all the high tech. In the
Yeah, Dynatile with the Mosok 41 silence lieutenant weapon, and Joko with the SRS.
Porpoise denies Miller's super. Can he deny? Oh my, what's this?
Dynatile just staying completely still under Globe's nose, taking him out with the M41S. With only 3
Well,
HP to
CP speaking
spare.
into the salve and there's nobody to stop him. Since Almighty is playing so damn defensive.
They need Joker to peek those tighter positions, those higher up positions, and the positions generally that the Jinrai are holding, and just get headshots with that SRS, using tiny sightlines to open up areas for them. At the moment, he's just staying pretty cautious on street, not peeking anything, not taking any angles. And it looks like it might be a return round for the Jinrai team if they manage.
Will they get Donatel? Yes, they get him.
The frag up, and they do. And it's down to a
The
3v3.
poor little hiding recon doesn't work that way. Meanwhile, Almighty and Zippy are. Oh my, he cuts them through. Without taking a single shot. The Joker goes in. He wants to get that support. Nailed and done.
That SRS isn't going to
But
work
what a
against him
trade.
though.
What a trade.
Almighty is too scared to repeat, but at least that SRS hasn't brought his health down to a critical amount. But that grenade goes out, misses Almighty Sheep. And he's going to go for the peak now. Joker misses. Or does he? Does he leg him for only 25
Oh my,
damage?
he's getting flanked.
Yeah, and it
He
looks
hears
like
it, but
there's
he
a
does
flank
not
on
react
either
to it.
side. Inignot's about to push Almighty Sheep, whereas Porpoise is just about to push Zippy.
And there we go, flank wars.
And Joker goes down to Porpoise's flank, yeah. A trade for trade
Oi,
flank.
oi. And again.
Pod grenade by Porpoise, but he does want to push him. Where is Porpoise going? Why is he running away? He's got 5 seconds to do something about him. He's right there. Peek out.
And no,
He gets
goes for an
taken. Poor decisions there by Porpoise, so there's 5 seconds left. And a round easily winnable for the Jinrai side, but Porpoise just backtracks for no apparent reason. And we're going to round 9, a match point for Jinrai, I think.
It must be.
NSF rather. But yeah. It was such a close round for Jinrai. Why did Porpoise backtrack? He seemed nervous to go up against the support. Maybe the info that his teammate gave him wasn't quite enough, but he does manage to return with the first frag for this round. He may be able to redeem himself with some extra frags. And the smoke goes up, but Inignot's going to deny that smoke with his own thermal vision. But Glove does get a decent flank and takes out both of them, who's now switched to Recon. He's right next to that Ghost, but will those AAs catch him out? He gets another flank onto Zippy. That's 3 kills now for Glove. And it's a 3 versus 1 down a tile. Hidden with the shotgun right next to the Ghost in the closed door.
Oh my.
Is he going to use those boxes?
Yeah, one hiding spot.
To his
Over
advantage?
everything.
It's such a cheap hiding spot. It's so dark.
But he's
so covered, and he takes down
He's
C's.
getting it. He's getting the treatment he deserves. He
Glove,
gets cornered.
yeah, he gets cornered, but he does only a little bit of damage to Glove, and he manages to get out of that position without taking any more damage.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
But it looks like
The Recon Wars.
and Dynatile right next to each other. Dynatile, he is good.
And 2 misses. 2 consecutive misses on Supa. That's sick. That's something wrong.
It's not good, but Dynatile, that hit registration with the super not working
Supa,
out for
yeah.
him.
That's bad. That's the Neotokyo. You know,
Yeah.
it's...
Can't place your faith in shotguns.
You can.
Not always, especially with higher pings, which this match is majoritively high pings.
Tell me of the high ping. Please keep saying things about it. You've never felt one on yourself.
No, not since I've had the privilege of playing on range constantly at that like sweet 10 ping. These Americans all feeling the same, pretty much the same amount as ping. Globe is the only European player on this server currently.
Almighty and his butter knife.
He has got an MX now, so maybe he can return some rounds and return some frags. Inignot's been denying him of his smokes by just looking straight through them. It's Almighty
Can he deny
Sheep
the Supa? No, he cannot, but
crushing him with that AA.
more EAs in the parking lot, yeah. Joker works his way. But nay, moving around.
That's a
doesn't
really
have
nice
much.
kill by C's then. Warbanging
And
that
Donatel
fence.
goes for the crime scene. And where's Detective C? No, 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 no. Again, the cheapest spots from Donatel. I don't know. I don't
He
know what
does
to
only
expect from
have
that guy.
6 HP in his defense, but yeah, he needs to do a little more. Though he doesn't have to necessarily with this tie working.
Where's Detective Poor Boy?
Can he sniff him out?
Yes, he can.
Does the headshot from Porpoise then, first shot accurate, straight to Dinotile's head.
The Skullcracker MX.
I think what was looking initially like a snowball effect for the NSF team as they reached those 5 lieutenants within round maybe 6 or 7 isn't quite as effective anymore now that the Jinrai team also have their corporals and sergeants, but no lieutenant as of yet.
We had the same picture painted by the last match, which was 2-4 the match score, but
This will be a big comeback though by Jinrai, something huge, and we're hoping for it. That grenade goes out by Porpoise, doesn't quite catch anyone. It looked really promising for a second there, and Miller.
okay, 2v3. Almighty Sheep is called out. He's done.
Globe gets the
But
double kill
Glob's
debt pack as he
going
rushes
for
through
the
to the
boom
bottom
effect.
shop. What an excellent debt rush.
Come on.
And now it's
Come
just
on.
Joker who's going to get the
Ghost
flank
caps.
anyway. They should go for the they should totally go for the ghost. But Joker's quietly looming over them with that AA.
But he
And-
gets spotted or not.
Sheep's got his back to him, but that range taking quite a few
No.
shots to take him out. And now it's just Globe. That smoke grenade. Why didn't Jinrai go for the cap? I have no idea.
But it went down the drain right now.
Yeah, now it's way too late to do anything about it. It's a real shame. And now Globe
Yes,
does actually get
the
the frag
glass.
on him. That glass blocking, I'd say maybe a third of the pellets in that shot. And Globe confesses to that cheeky positioning by
Of
himself.
course. He knows. Thanks, great, yeah. Praise the Almighty.
The almighty father of Neotokyo. It's abusive, drunken father who's always away from home. And now
No,
it looks like
he
a
wasn't.
comeback. Maybe
just-
for the Jinrai
He
team.
just made a baby state for 2 years and ran out. Because fuck child support. And Glub goes.
Yeah, Globe going wild now.
Oh my, Donatel is going for that rush.
That recon really working out for him.
But the back alley is taken. What can we expect right now?
Yeah, Globe goes down, but it's almighty sheep now. Had the weaponry, but not the sense
Oh my,
to
the
know
ghost!
that he's been put.
But Porpoise is still there. Porpoise, please do not neglect the ghost importancy.
Yeah, Porpoise
Please.
rushing down, but it's gonna get capped on. Enigma
the cap-
acting as the perfect decoy. And this map goes to Dinotile, who gets the cap once again, employing those distraction tactics on the Jinrai side.
My third match.
Looks like we're on to a third map, which I think is the first time this tournament,
Yep.
and we'll
Yep,
be
it
going
is.
on to Rise. And this is an insanely close match for a 4 versus 5.